Hello YouTube. Airgun Armory here. This is going to be a video on the Crosman 2240 co2 22 caliber air pistol. This is a platform. It's one of Crosman's main platforms for many of their air guns. They have PCP versions that go, from $300 to $400, and it's pretty much the same platform as this gun. So this is the gun. This is probably Crosman's one of the most modifiable guns. People, I think Crosman has they have a build it yourself type of thing where it's this platform, the 2240 platform, but you can get longer barrel, a better barrel made by Walther, a stock. It's crazy the amount of mods you can do to this gun. So this is probably the most, or at least one of the most modifiable air guns you'll find on the market. This gun though, just the regular plain 2240, is very cheap, very affordable. It's around $50 to $60. So, and I mean, it's an unbelievable gun. You're getting very good quality for what you're paying for it. There's PCP versions which have different names. I think that there's the Crosman Silhouette, which looks very similar to this, but it's PCP, which is pre-charged pneumatic. This is just the regular 22 cal CO2. So we're going to be doing some accuracy testing with this little thing. So let me just get my targets ready, and we'll give it a shot. So alright guys, I'm back. I just had to get the target set up. Before I go to the shooting, I'm just gonna show you guys how I load the CO2. So basically, you want to screw this knob. I actually ended up ruining one of the 2240s that I received, and I had to send it back, and they gave me a new one. But it was my fault, so it wasn't even the manufacturer's fault. What you want to do is, even though the gun, when you get it, this is screwed all the way in, you don't want to screw it all the way in when you have a CO2 in there. So what you do is you take a cartridge. I like to put a drop of Crosman Pelgun oil to keep everything lubricated. I mean, it is a CO2 powered air gun that is very powerful, so you definitely want to put some lubrication on there. And alright, this is the important part, and this is how I ruined mine, and I want to show you guys how not to ruin yours. So you want to just take this. You don't need no screwdriver. I know it has that little thing, and it confuses you. You're thinking you're gonna have to screw it in there. No, just finger tight. What you want to do is you want to just pretty much, you want to keep a few millimeters. You don't want to screw this all the way in, because you will break the seals, and I damaged my seals. So pretty much till you can't churn it with your fingers. And I'm not talking like, do it like He-Man. Just, you want to keep around, I would say, 1/8 of an inch from there to there. It's the only way I could explain it. Let's see if I can show a closer view. You want to keep that space, okay? It's around 4 millimeters, okay? And you don't want to, like I said, you don't want to tighten this. I don't know why they have this. It looked like you have to use a screwdriver, and you're just going to ruin your gun. So there we go. So what you do is, first, when you rack back the bolt and put it forward, when you pull the trigger, it's going to just make that noise. Nothing's going to fire. But once you take that second shot or third shot, you're going to see this is just going to be a test shot. It ain't going to be for accuracy. So alright, got my 22 caliber air gun pellets here. So this is just a show. There we go. So it's working fine. You don't want to tighten that too much, or you will ruin your gun, and you'll have to fix it up, or and there we go. So I'm going to show you guys some accuracy. I'm going to try to aim for the top right, left one, the top left one. So I really hope this camera's, my phone is catching me. So, oh yeah, we're going to be using the Gammo Master Points. Very good quality pellets. So let's see what we can do. This gun is very loud as well. Probably the loudest air gun I have. So take another shot here. Very fun gun to shoot. There's so many mods you can do. You can get a stock for it, turn it into a rifle. I mean, it's a beautiful gun. So. Alright, I took 3 shots. Let's see what. Okay. Like I said, I'm not the best shooter. Okay, I'm not but there's the grouping. It's definitely not a tight group, but like I said, it could have been me. I'm gonna do another shooting, and it's gonna be at this target. So I'm gonna try to aim a little bit more accurately. It's really hard when you're doing a review and you're trying to accurately aim. It's just too much going on at once. But nonetheless, I mean, it does have a very short barrel, and it is a pistol, so it ain't gonna be as accurate as shooting a rifle. Let's move to the other target here. Maybe some shooting rest. That's another thing. If you have a shooting rest, guys, it's gonna be much more accurate. I have a shooting rest. To be honest, I may go grab it right now. So let me just pause this video. Alright, guys, I'm back with a shooting rest. I'm gonna try to aim a little bit more accurately. Hopefully, be able to hit. So, let's get this done. And it might just look nice today. Shooting day today, is it? Yes. Huh? Sure. Yeah, sure. Alright, guys, let's go check out the target. It's alright, I wasn't able to hit it in the middle, but I got it down here. I said it's a pistol, and I'm not the best shot, so I was able to hit it at the bottom. I mean, I was aiming for here, but like I said, it's a pistol, and you're not always going to be able to hit it accurately. I mean, it's not a rifle with a scope, and you know, it's why the rifle is the more superior gun. You know, the pistol, like I said, it's out of all my pistols, it's definitely the most accurate that I have when it comes to you know, co2, and that's another thing you have to understand, is this is a co2 gun, and it's not going to be as accurate as a you know, a one of those Springers, or you know, but nonetheless, it's a nice gun, very modifiable, and you know, there's so much you can do with this. You can get a longer barrel for more accuracy, a better barrel made by Walther, and you can get a stock for this, turn it into a rifle, or like a more carbine styled air gun. So, and I mean, I've seen even some reviews on what is it, YouTube, of people turning this into a PCP. You know, they somehow do modification and they turn this into a PCP rifle. So like I said, guys, good gun, and it's very affordable. So and that pretty much wraps it up for this video for the 2240. I'm gonna have more videos coming your way, and you know, like I said, if you haven't subscribed yet, subscribe, comment if you want to ask any questions. Constructive criticism is, you know, allowed, so as long as it's not disrespectful, that's fine. So, and that's it for this video. So take care, guys.